welcome back again to D.O.B. And today we have someone special for you guys. Someone special for you guys. We're just going to have a random conversation on how the transition from France to Ghana has been like, his journey in Ghana has been like. So it's going to be more of like a random conversation and getting to know him, and then yeah, that's it. So I would like for him to introduce himself and then we get started.
Alright, so hello guys, my name is Romain. I'm from France. I'm here like as an exchange student for the year, and so I'm here for 2 months now, and I'm really happy to discover this country.
Great.
That's it.
Okay, he's already happy about discovering Ghana. You know, Ghana is one of the coolest places to stay in the world. Yeah. So my name is Daniel, as usual. I'll help the channel grow, and let's get started. Yeah. So I'm going to ask you more random questions. It's going to be a back and forth conversation.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, how has your journey affected you as a human being? You coming from France to Ghana, how has it affected you?
Okay, so far I'm not here for a long time, so I can't really say, but yeah, so far it's like I think the first week or the first 2 weeks are quite like difficult. You need some adaptation.
Yeah.
You need to adapt. You need to see how here the people are just living, you know, because one of the fact is like you want to live like most of the Ghanaian students here.
Yeah.
So you're just like observing, seeing where the people.
Open.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to be open.
Yeah.
Hopefully, like the Ghanaians are really open. They are like talking to you really easily. Oh, why are you in Ghana?
Are very friendly.
Yeah, Ghanaians are really friendly. And yeah, so yeah, I would say the first week are quite exhausting, but that's so exciting, you know. You're always like seeing something new, so it's never like you're never bored. It's never boring. So that's really cool.
It's never bored in Ghana.
Yeah, exactly. You always have something to discover, something to do.
Wow.
So that's
what
pretty
was
much
one
it.
major thing you discovered that was like this really positive?
Oh, okay. The weather. No, it's too easy to say so, but I would say like it's so cool how it's always like, I mean, the sun is just putting a good vibes on campus.
Wow.
Yeah, you're like waking up in the morning, people are chill, you're going to class, it's hot, so that's cool. That's summer vibes. In European like mentality, it's like when you're like working hard, it's mostly in November, it's cold, you know, it's quite like difficult. Here it's summer vibe every time, like that's why it's really cool.
So Ghana weather, for me, it's hot. But it's good. I mean, as I said, it gives a good vibe because you can work anytime, any day, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
So since you've been on campus, you're at University of Ghana, and then what made you choose University of Ghana? Because there's a lot of universities in Africa.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so in fact, back in France, I was like in a specific program focused in African societies.
Okay.
So I wanted to go in Africa, and we had like several options. South Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, and I chose Ghana because a lot of friends of mine who went there said Ghana is the best place to go in Africa. It's like you can party, it's really beautiful, people are really open. Accra is like a big city, really like attractive, dynamic.
Yeah.
And so that's pretty much it. And I wanted to go in West Africa, so then you can like I'm planning to travel like to Togo, to Cote d'Ivoire when the border will be open.
Take me along. We're going to do more interviews with people. Yeah, more projects, you know.
That's true. Yeah. You will come for sure.
Sure. So since you are studying political science and you are in Ghana, have you come across some of the challenges Ghanaian political leaders, or let's say the country is facing? Can you name one, and then how do you think we can possibly solve that?
Oh, okay. I mean, okay, so globally, I would say, I was studying political science in France, so that's pretty much what I'm observing here.
Okay.
And in fact, yeah, a lot of students are really like involved in like political issues.
Yeah.
They have some principle. They have
Democracy is really high.
is very high, and they want to defend them voice. They want to talk about it.
Yeah.
They are not afraid to talk about the government and how it's not tackling any issues and doing nothing. And so yeah, that's really funny to see how they are like talking about the government, and they want to change a lot of things. So like I think ideas are really here. And ideas are the youth, the young people, they are like really talking about it, but now it's like much more to take action for it.
Okay.
And I'm not here for a long time, so I can't say for one specific issues, but now I'm much more like interesting to see how people are taking action for it directly, because a lot of people I meet are really like they want to give something to the society.
Good.
They say like society help me, no, I want to give it back.
Myself.
And for example, my friend, but you're not the only one. That's why I'm talking about it. And most of them have really like concrete plan, and that's really cool. Like in every field.
So when you're trying to compare the France economic political stability to Ghana, would you say Ghanaians have to learn something from France?
Oh, I would not say so. I mean, for me, it's a mistake if you're, for example, a Ghanaian and you're looking to France or to Europe.
Why is that a mistake? Because they are far ahead of us.
I mean,
economically.
No, I mean, it's for me, it's not true. I mean, if you want to tackle your local issue, it's definitely not going to be French people who are going to help you.
I mean, that's because sensible.
Because, for example, me,
people.
I don't really get how your society is perfectly working. You know, what is your relation with authority?
Yeah.
Who are you? Like, what is your aspiration? You have to stay for a really long time. To take it, and that's why I think a lot of people in Europe would say I have a lot of solution for Africa for development. Okay. That can be interesting, but we have to wait and take things into perspective. The best solution would come locally.
I mean, this one, what you said is really logical, where like Africans are trying to be like the Europeans.
Yeah. But what?
We are different people.
Yeah, we're different people.
So Ghana have a problem with that. We are so obsessed with this Americans. Like we want to be like Americans, and we have like Britons. Like it's so not cool. We should rather check ourselves where we're coming from and it's our aspirations, how best we can develop ourselves. They can come in and help us grow industrially, like building factories, because our tech is a little bit down. But when it comes to governing the country, we have to just do it our own way. Yeah,
that's true. And you're doing already this. I mean, a lot of people, obviously, a lot of students here, they have the American dream in their hearts.
Yeah.
They want to go there. They want like really like a lot of people want to go there. They want to live their dream. They want to achieve something. But in the same way, they are really like aware of their situation, political situation in their country, and they have solution for it. So that's, I would say, like it's not like a conflict. You can have the both.
To make it.
Yeah.
So I got something with what you were saying. You know, most African, the students, they have the solution to it, but the problem is when they get a chance to be at that place, they don't execute the plans they have in their head. They try to follow the trend like what has been happening. For instance, if you have been taking money from the government, when they also get there, that's exactly how they're always going to behave. So I'm going to say that we have problem mentally in how we go about things. We could say now with all the enthusiasm that we want to change things, but if we get there, we don't execute them. We're just trying to follow what is happening, and that's a problem. So, and what I've seen in the White is everyone wants to bring change, and everyone believes in their dreams. And Africa is so easy to throw your dream away, because when you get there and someone's already ahead of you, like, oh, what he's doing is right, let me just follow the person.
Oh, okay.
You get my point?
You mean like people are following the person of their dream?
Like okay, so this NPP. Sorry to use any political. Yeah, sorry, but this NPP. That's how we do our thing. That's how we do our things. Even if it's not right, that's how they're going to follow it because that's how they do it.
Yeah.
But you have a plan which can change something, but when they get there, they don't use it.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's why Africans we have a little bit struggling. Yeah. So let's shift from Ghana and come back to personal life.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So what do you enjoy eating in Ghana?
Whoa, I'm getting used with I'm not a really good cooker, so most of my time I'm eating outside, or when I say outside it is on campus, because
yeah.
campus is so huge.
Campus
so
is like a
if you
community.
don't know, if you don't know the campus, it's like families are living, you can buy food everywhere. So I'm mostly eating in night market, bush canteen,
okay.
And I would say I don't really like banku, fufu, like traditional food from Ghana.
Food, yeah.
It's difficult, it's heavy for me, you know.
People love it. Asantis, fufu.
Yeah, not everyone.
Yeah, not
I have a lot of Ghanaian friends that don't like it. and then basic food from jollof.
So your favorite is jollof?
Yeah, I would say beans. I like beans, red, like everything.
Is it red? Where's it coming from?
What?
Red. Is it like a new name? I've not heard it before.
Yeah, I mean.
That's the actual name for it.
Is it not the good word? It's not the good word for it?
It's a good word for it. I mean, you are even getting to know more the actual names of the food, even than myself. I've never heard this name before.
Really?
Myself.
Oh, maybe. I think I made a mistake.
No, I'm not sure. I mean,
We
it's
should
red,
check.
man. Because bees and locally we just say like maybe gobe or zozo.
Oh, okay.
The kind of things. So yeah, it's really funny in my head. Yeah, that's a very nice thing to know. So I have a new name for beans, and it's called red from Romania. Yeah. So let's check from the food side. So when you're on campus, did you have any challenges with some of the students trying to understand their opinions when you had to talk to them in any way?
Oh, you mean different point of view
Yeah.
about random subjects?
That's it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure. I mean, probably the first contact is maybe not easy with your classmates, because even like the way you're working is quite different. It's much more like focused in the end of the semester when you're talking about the courses. For the presentation too, you have like the system of group leader. That's really interesting. I mean, we are like 10 in the group for a presentation, only one leader, and sometimes he is the one who is going to present for the whole group, and you're just like staying there and saying like, "Whoa, my group leader is really good." That's really cool. And then, but after that, I mean, you'll find some friend really easily, and so I mean, that's cool. But it's always interesting to talk about the differences and to quite discuss it together, and most of my classmates are really open, and they want to talk to me about my point of view or favorite subject. So
the reason why I asked you this question is because you're a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
And then you basically have something different. You're from France and you've seen something different. And coming here, like trying to put it all together, there's going to be quite a little bit chaos with what is he saying? I mean, Ghana's not like this, we are like that kind of thing. But it's good that it never happened. I mean, Ghanaians are very open-minded people. They try to accept.
No, it's not so difficult for the moment. Yeah.
So
but you have to adapt. You have to be like, if I can give you advice, if you're coming to University of Ghana and you're from Europe,
let's hear Roman.
I would say you just have to adapt and say, okay, it's not my system, but let's take it easy, let it flow. Let it flow.
Great, that's good, let it flow. Romain, let it flow. So let's come back to traveling. I think this is your first traveling to West Africa, right?
Yeah.
How is it being a plane without anybody? Do you like traveling with someone, or you want to travel like alone?
Oh.
Or the circumstances made you travel alone?
I mean, I would say the circumstances made me traveling alone, but that's a good thing.
Okay.
Because when you're alone, you don't have anything to to rely on. And so you're completely lost, and that's a good thing. Even if it doesn't seem so, but it's really good to be alone and to be completely lost and open of every opportunities that you can see here. And that's why I would say, if I'm doing it again, doing it alone, it's a good thing.
Wow.
Because you're meeting so much people. If you're coming with someone, that's really cool, would be probably more comfortable, but I don't want to be in my comfort zone, that's why.
Great.
That's why.
Great. So I learned something today. If you want to be in your comfort zone, you can never bring the best out of yourself.
Yeah.
And if you're comfortable, you can't learn. So sometimes your pain, your anger is going to bring something best out of you.
Exactly.
Because you'll never love to be in that pain all the time. And you want to be a good person.
And even you will like meet wonderful people here. That's why it's just like your friend back in your country. You will see them again after you travel anyway.
There's no
so
fine.
you have time. Yeah.
Yeah. And even the way we even became friends is like, it's not normal. You can't walk straight to someone and tell him, I want to have you on the show.
This is what he did.
You know, like it's not easy to go straight to someone and be like, I want to have you on my show, can you give me your contact? And they'll be like, okay, cool, take it. It doesn't make sense. But I think everything has to be orchestrated spiritually before we met physically. So it worked out so easy. Yeah. So let's come back to what are some of the difficulties you've been in Ghana. You've seen some of the difficulties.
Yeah, difficulties.
Like because you don't have any family here.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's you alone.
Yeah, I mean,
Emotionally?
like, I would say some difficulties I had so far is like, probably something like small but really like intense would be just like first week you have to go in the city to do something like for, I don't know, your papers, like COVID test or something like this. You're completely lost, you don't know how the trotro system is working, you're tired, you're hungry.
Tell the European people what trotro is.
So trotro is, picture of trotro like this, it's like just like a minibus, minivan, in which like you can have like 20-25 people. It's just like a bus, so it's not like public system, it's just like little private like properties, and a lot of trotros are rolling all around the city.
It's less expensive.
It's really less expensive and it's definitely really efficient, even if you have like really like monsters. It's not comfortable. It's really popular, you know, but
it's so man, if you want to have comfort, never
that's true. That's true.
To be the trust key.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
I like it. But yeah, I mean, you can't. For example,
I like the fact that you are embracing all the hardship.
Yeah.
And try to bring something best of it. I think that's great.
Yeah. I mean, because even if I'm saying I don't like it, I don't have any solution for that. So I prefer to like it.
It's a forced life, and it makes sense. I mean,
that makes sense.
So with me, I will love to be in Paris one day and experience all the good things people say in Paris. So when you go back to France, make an arrangement for me.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to be coming. Oh my boy, we're going to take a show all over Paris, shoot videos, and then bring it to you guys.
That can be really interesting to do it again in Paris, and you add your feedback of your experience in France.
For real, man, and it's going to happen.
Okay, let's do it.
He's going to pay for everything.
For the plane and everything.
Sponsor. Yeah. So let's come back to your personal life. You've seen the positive side of Ghana. You've also noticed the difficult part of Ghana. Would you love to visit Ghana again and again and again? And what would be that one reason? You
mean to come back?
Yeah.
Like
would you love to, when you go back to France, would you love to come back again to Ghana?
Yeah. I think if I have like the opportunity to come back, I would come like with friends of mine from France, because I want them to see the country, you know. And I would just like come here. It would be like really emotional time to come here, come on campus again. And and I want them to see the country, because the country is fucking beautiful. And every different regions are really like particular. Every region is different. not seen every part of the country for
Yeah.
the moment, but I'm planning to travel in the north. And yeah, so I would come just like because it's
really beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
And it's very peaceful to be in Ghana. You move freely to everywhere to go. You get food around everywhere. There's cars everywhere. There's good hotels. So if you want to travel in Ghana, I'm gonna leave my number in the description. Contact me. I'm gonna help you out. Wherever you want to stay, or you could possibly contact Romain if you're France. I don't know how to speak French. Yeah, so if you want to talk to Romain,
if you're French and you're coming to University of Ghana,
great.
Contact me. I don't know how you contact me because
So
my phone number is not in the video.
So I'm gonna put my number there, and if it's more like legit and more like sound, I'm gonna link into him, and then
that can be great. That can be great.
Yeah. So it has really been an interesting conversation. I don't want us to talk about everything because we're going to give you back to back with me and him, and we're going to be doing more projects together.
Yeah.
So you're going to be seeing us all of the time. So before we leave, or before we finish this session of the video, what one thing would you want to tell your friends and fans?
I want to tell them that the world is quite bigger than just America and Europe.
Great.
And you should see it.
So you should see it. Whoever likes your friends, the world is bigger. I like what you said. The world is bigger than Africa, than America, than Europe.
Yeah.
So you should see it. So there's a world outside America and Europe, and that's Africa. So come to Africa, preferably come to Ghana. Come and experience what Ghana has to give to you, and I bet you're going to love it. So it has been an interesting time with me and Romain, and if you want us to come back again, comment in the section below, and let's get moving. Peace out.